Hello, you beautiful souls, welcome here. Thank you so much for all of your kindness, all of your love, your support, the wonderful comments that you leave for me and for each other on this channel, and thank you so much for generous donations. I'm so grateful to all of you. Thank you. Today we are going to see what it is that your person most wants you to know. What would they say to you at the moment if they could? I've got 3 piles of cards for you to choose from. I will insert the picture in a second. Please take your time, listen to your intuition. You can say the name of your person out loud or in your mind to connect to them, and then choose a pile that resonates with you the most. Let's go. Hello, my wonderful group 1, or everyone who chose Celestite Stone. Let's see what messages does your person have for you. What would they want to say to you right now? We are opening the reading with the Fool, Melody, 9 of Swords, Fortune, 5 of Swords, and Child. There is a lot about fears here that I'm feeling. The energy that is coming from your person, there is a lot about fears, insecurity, not willing to take a risk, not taking that leap of faith. It's almost like in the past there was a chance for this person to start over, to approach you in some way, to move towards you, to have this new beginning, or maybe to just take some sort of a risk in this relationship, maybe to develop it, maybe to make it more serious. Only if they took it. That's what I'm feeling, because it's almost like they didn't have enough energy. There was something in their life that was kind of crippling them. This person feels like someone very exhausted to me, someone very tired, someone very nervous, confused, insecure. And I feel like it's not who they are really, it's just what was going on in their life at the moment when you had a relationship, or as you are having this relationship, because it's almost like they didn't have enough energy to take that leap of faith in the past, and they realized that that's what they want to tell you. I couldn't do it because I was not in the best position, mentally, emotionally, physically, maybe even financially, but we'll get there because there are some fears about money here. And there was a chance for a new beginning, or a new start, or fresh start here, or some sort of radical change for the both of you. There was this invitation, this opportunity, this chance. They didn't take it. This person didn't. Because either they were scared, or they didn't feel like they have enough energy for it, enough life force, like literally to do it. Maybe enough motivation, because I see them being really tired. This person feels like someone very tired to me, especially in the past. I don't know why. Maybe they work a lot, maybe they had health problems, maybe there were some struggles that they were trying to overcome in their personal life, in their own living situation, environment that is surrounding them, whatever it is. But it's almost like they're trying to say they couldn't risk it. This person couldn't risk it. They didn't have what it takes to make that leap of faith, to make that move, I want to say, to make that change. Something fresh, something new. It could be reconciliation, it could be just entering this connection if it's someone you haven't been together. I feel like for a few of you it will resonate that this is like a very new relationship, or something that didn't develop into something serious yet. But for others, there was something that this person was scared of, so they lost this chance. they didn't believe in themselves. They didn't feel like they would be able to pull it off, to make it work, because they didn't. It's almost like they didn't have enough energy. Again, this is so strange, but big things, big decisions in life, they require a lot of energy, motivation and determination, and that's all that this person was lacking. And this is what they want to tell you. But now what's happening, there is a lot of anxiety in them, a lot of worry about the future, a lot of money thoughts, lack thoughts. This person is thinking that maybe they lost money, or maybe they don't have enough money, maybe they're trying to find ways to become more stable, to become more abundant with this combination 9 of Swords and Fortune. It's almost like they've lost their fortune, they've lost this chance for something, for some improvement in their life. Maybe it's in regards to you as well here. This whole spread is somehow filled with regret for me. Like all of the cards, there is a lot of regret here, and overthinking, constant overthinking, going back, staying in the past, trying to analyze the past, then coming back to the present and seeing that the faults, like nitpicking energy. That's what I'm feeling from them. There's definitely this panicky state, that anxious state, that's making it hard for them to sleep at night, to function well. This person is not doing well, mentally and emotionally, definitely. I feel like there are many fears about the future, about their own future and about the future with you, because they don't feel good about themselves, they don't feel good about where they stand, what's going on about their money, about their living situation, about the fact they didn't have enough energy to improve their life at some point, or move towards you at some point. There is a lot of regret here. And they want to say that I can't sleep at night because I'm thinking too much. I can't stop thinking about this whole situation. I can't stop thinking about you, about my losses, about luck in my life, about the fact that I've missed out on something. But then again, future energy, we've got 5 of Swords and Child. It's almost like this person is anticipating a new battle that they might lose. This is such a heavy energy. It's almost like this person, there was a point, there was this window of opportunity for them to get something, to maybe to win you over, maybe to prove you that they're worthy of you, maybe to make this work, to improve this relationship, to get it to another level. If only they took this chance, but they didn't. Now there is a lot of regret here with this 9 of Swords, a lot of sadness, a lot of feeling like they've missed out on something incredibly valuable. Plus mixed with the money issues, with lack of stability in their life. And the future energies, it's almost like this person is anticipating another battle to come around. Small or big, but they feel like it's gonna take them a lot of energy to win this battle. Possibly with you, possibly with life itself, I wanna say. It's just, life is not easy for this person at the moment. It's almost like they feel defeated a lot. It's like they're automatic mode at the moment to feel this defeat and wounded energy here. It's almost like they can't get above the situation. It's almost like they're playing small, like they are the victim of the circumstances, they are the victim of the arguments you might have had together, the things you said to them maybe, because this 5 of Swords and Child tells me that this person, it's hard for them to be mature in arguments, in disagreements, in decisions in life. It's just, it's like they're being a little bit childish and immature when it comes to working things out, trying to find a compromise. I feel like for them it's really hard. It's hard to take responsibility and admit that they made a mistake, or they were scared, or they didn't want to risk some things. And it's almost like this person is ready to defend themselves now, defend the fragile emotional state. Let's look at your oracle cards, pile 1. Interesting. Wow, I've never seen this card. This is so interesting. So we've got this card by the book. It could be that this person wanted things to be traditional, wanted things to be stable, grounded, family-like. Maybe they have some certain ways of doing things that they draw from their past experience, from their family, from their upbringing in regards to relationships. Or maybe there is a lot of influence of religion, traditions, their own family that's getting in the way here. For a few of you, I feel like there could be a child involved in this connection as well. I know this reading is all over the place because it's just, I feel like many people will choose this pile. It could be that there is a child and there is a fighting over a child or something that you have in common and you have to share. But I feel like traditions are very important to this person. Stability is very important to this person. The way things have been done in the past. Yeah, they feel like a very traditional person to me. But the thing is, they couldn't go traditional way with you for some reason. It's almost like they didn't have enough to give, or maybe they were not ready to take this risk, this leap of faith. It's just so many fears got in the way, so many insecurities. Also, we've got this card, Door to Spirit. This tells me that this relationship has opened this person's eyes to spirituality, to higher knowledge, to connection with the source. I feel like you were this person who gave them a glimpse into something more deep, something more beautiful, more profound, and enlightening for them. Because there is a growth that they had to go in this connection with you. I feel like you were meant to teach them something, to show them something that's really big, that they haven't experienced before with anyone else. Maybe open their spiritual side. Yeah. Also, we've got this card, Adjustments Are Required, 3rd quarter moon. All of this feels unfinished to me. All of this feels kind of messy, very messy energy with the 9 of Swords, with the 5 of Swords, and the Fool is kind of like this whole connection was rushed, was very primal, because we also got this card last year that tells me that it was very passionate, primal, and it wasn't thought through. And some words were said that were not what's the word, that were not kind of I feel like you both didn't mean what you said to each other here, and there were many words that were left unsaid as well. I feel like this person needs a lot of fixing in their life, in their personal life, and in this connection as well, if they want to make this work. And they realize it. That's what they want to say, that some adjustments are required. I know that I have to fix myself. I know that I have to fix my life, my attitude to making decisions, to being a big person, I want to say, being my own person who thinks for themselves, who's brave. But they also have a lot of passion for you with this last card. Yeah, they do. And I feel like they lost an access to you, or maybe you're not as close as you used to be, because I don't see, we have literally no cups and wands energy here. Not even pentacles. I feel like physically you're not close. They think about you a lot. They fantasize about you. They visualize you, but There's more anxiety here, there's more regret and guilt here rather than joy and pleasure. Also, we've got this card, transience. I hope that's how you pronounce it. I always struggle with this word. For me, it's almost like, again, very similar to this door to spirit. They see you as someone very magical, as someone who has changed so much during the time they have known you, someone who has grown and developed and bloomed and have become so so beautiful and inspiring, and you affect people with your presence, with your words, even with the way you live your life. There is a lot of admiration here. And also we've got this message card, and it's number 11, and it's journey of love and union. I feel like this is what they want with you. That's what they wanted with you from the beginning. A union. They felt like you could be a really good partner for them. But it feels like a very messy situation for me. It feels like all over the place for some reason, and this person is very confused. They're very sorry, they're very guilty, ashamed. Let's get some messages from them. What else? What else would they say to you, pile 1? What do they want you to know? Okay, they're very talkative. That's good. This card flew out first. It says, I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. Yes, at least. I feel like in their head this person is very confused and all over the place, but in their heart they see through this mess that you gave them a glimpse of something invaluable, something so precious that they've never encountered in anyone else. You have this message, we need to let each other go. It feels difficult, it feels like a constant battle again with this combination 9 of Swords and 5 of Swords. Almost like this battle is never going to end. There will be another reason for you to argue, to clash, to go against each other. This feels like just a very turbulent energy of this connection that's really hard to get away for both of you. Because there is passion, there is attraction here, and you both wanted this union. It's draining for the both of you. It's very physically and emotionally draining to stay. Also, we have this message, you are the best thing in my life. At least there is gratitude. At least they are grateful. At least they don't blame you. I feel like regardless of how much anger and resentment there is, they don't blame you. They're grateful. Let's get more messages. What else would they say to you, pile 1? I cannot handle any more heartbreak. Yes, it looks like there was a lot. There's 9 of Swords in the middle of the reading. It was a heavy journey for them, and I feel like for you as well. You are my everything. They still value you and respect you as a person. I live for your smile and I would die for your kiss. Let's get a few more. What else would your person say to you, pile 1? You are making me long for a new beginning. They definitely miss you. It's almost like a strange mixture of hurt, resentment a little bit, and love, like yearning for you. You are the one. I want to give you all of my respect. I'm in awe of you. So, yes, quite a difficult relationship. I feel you, Pile 1. I do. I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hi everyone who chose group 2 or citrine stone. Let's see what messages does your person have for you. What do they want you to know the most at the moment? We are opening the reading with the World card. Waiting. The Devil. Love. Two of Swords. And Sides. Pile 2. It looks like a very strong bond is present between you two, and it's really hard to break it. A spiritual bond, emotional bond, physical. It's just first of all, I'm getting this energy of distance between the two of you very strongly. I feel like if it doesn't resonate with you, then probably it's not your reading, because it's coming off as a main message here: distance, missing someone from afar. Or this could be like a situation where you're waiting to reconnect, to see each other finally, to make things work. Something is separating you. I feel like maybe you're talking online only, dating online. Yeah, you know, like it's not, you're not tied together as a couple. And this person has been missing you for the longest time. That's what I'm feeling. That's what they want to tell you with this world and waiting. It's almost like they're looking out of the window into the distance, and when is my person going to come to me? Is going to be with me? I can't wait. It's almost like the world feels too big. The life feels too difficult without them, too unbearable. In fact, I feel like you are their world. That's what I want to say. That's what I kept hearing when I looked at this combination. I feel like you are their world, and they have been waiting for the longest time to reconnect with you, to be with you, to get closer with you. There's a lot of missing and yearning and dreaming about you, and waiting for you. What's happening now? Incredible infatuation, incredible passion, and love. I feel like this person is really is going crazy for you. I feel like they're dreaming about you I keep losing my voice. They are fantasizing and they have dreams about you in a physical way, because we've got the devil energy in the middle of your reading. It's like unbreakable bond of attraction. It's just, they can't stop thinking about you. It feels like an addiction to me here. Almost, even if they wanted to break free of that, it's above them. It's too difficult. But it's not only passion here, because I feel that there is a lot of love here, a lot of pure feeling that is Cupid. It's almost like this bond, this addiction, this passionate connection is only exists because there is a lot of love here, because there is this foundation of pure trust, unconditional love and kindness that you have for each other. It's almost like your souls have known each other, have been together before. And this is why it's so hard to let go. It's so hard to stop thinking about another. Yes, I feel like you are a huge temptation for this person, it's almost like you're on their mind 24/7, with this world, the devil, 2 major arcana in one reading. I only have 3 tarot cards in my readings, always, and there's 78 cards in this whole deck. And for you, 2 of them are already major arcana. This is a serious, significant relationship for them, a very significant bond that they are addicted to. This person is completely hooked. Even if they try to be honest, I don't think they tried to let go of this. I don't think so. Even if they did, it wasn't successful, because all of their being, all of their heart and soul is yearning for you, is waiting for you, is missing you, wants to be close to you, wants to be near you, to feel you, to touch you, to hug you, and more. ... But what's going on, it's almost like this person wants to say, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix this. With this 2 of Swords and Sides, it's almost like I don't know the way out. I'm trying to think about the future. I'm trying to fix this whole situation, to make it better, to improve it. But I feel like I'm blinded by the circumstances. I can't hear my own intuition. I don't see a logical way out. I don't see a solution for a moment, at this moment. Maybe with time it's going to appear, but for now there's a little bit of sadness here in them, because I feel like it's almost they have to they are holding themselves back. They're holding their feelings back. They're holding their instincts, their passion, their drive towards you. They need to move towards you because it's, because they're confused, because it's almost like they need a solution, a clear solution, and then they can come up with a plan, but they don't have any solutions, and that's why they're like, what's the use of making actions that were not thought through previously. It's almost like they're quite cautious, but they're sad about it. They want to move towards you, and I feel like it's just they were forced to hold back. I have to listen to my own inner voice. I have to listen to my own heart and find some solutions. For now, it's almost like I see this person reading your letters, maybe your messages or something you said to them. And they're like, what do I do about this? How do I even reply to this? How do I make this work? How do I fix this? It's almost like they've read something you said to them and they're like, what now? What do we do now? How do we get together? Let's look at your oracle cards. Oh my god. Okay, we've got this card Summon. This person gives me strong magician energy here with the Summon card. It's almost like they're trying to manifest you in their life. Maybe they're thinking about you intensively. Not maybe, they do. They do. They fantasize about you. They... And it's almost like they're visualizing you. They are trying to feel the emotions they would feel if they were with you. It's almost like they're trying to make things work with their mind, with their intention. They're sending their intentions into the universe. This is what I want. Regardless of how the process of it, how it can happen, I want it. I would be this happy, this joyful if it happened. And then they feel those emotions. They're definitely manifesting you, pile 2, I have no doubts. Consciously or unconsciously, they're trying to manifest you in their life. They need you. Not only they want you, they need you. Regardless of what they show you in 3D. Also, we've got this card New Moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. Maybe your person is Aquarius, or you are Aquarius, or you have some prominent planets or placements in Aquarius. And yes, they are yearning for this love. They're yearning to express their care, their kindness, their affection toward you. It's almost like their life is so dry when they're not with you. it feels like you are this well of beautiful, overflowing emotions and love and everything that inspires them to be like you, to give you that love, to give you that kindness, to support you. Yes, there's the strong need in them to let you know how they feel about you, to show you in their strange ways, in their eccentric ways. We've got this card, adjacent possibilities. I feel like this person is brainstorming. That's what's going on. They're brainstorming. They're trying to find ways to fix your situation. They're trying to find a way to get back to you, for some doors to open, for some chances to come in. Maybe it's a restriction situation here with this world energy. And we all know what kind of restrictions are there in the world that keep people apart. Maybe it's some circumstances that are getting in the way, and this person is like, well, what can I do? Is there any chance, any opportunity to fix this? Yes, what options do we have? I feel like this person is definitely looking. They're looking. Then we got this card, chop wood. And I feel like this is someone very hardworking. I feel like meanwhile this situation is happening, I feel like they are working a lot. They are trying, they don't just lie around and enjoy themselves. They work a lot, they're very hardworking, they're very resilient. And yes, they're not lazy. This person is not lazy at all. I feel like they're not wasting their time. They're maybe focusing on their career as well, on growing in life, on building something for themselves and for this connection in the future possibly. Yes, I'm getting a little bit of a Virgo energy as well here, like a little busy bee. This is what they're like. Also we've got this card, expectancy. Very similar energy to this combination. We've got the World and waiting for something, for an answer from you, for an opportunity to get together, to travel to each other, to meet in real life, to reconcile. Expectations, expecting for a breakthrough. I'm hearing this person is waiting for things to turn around finally, to change. Also, it could be that this person wants a child with you. They can imagine having children with you, because this card for me has like a fertility energy as well, like this flower and blooming and expectancy. It could be that this person was thinking about having a child with you, if you are at that stage. For some of you it will resonate for sure. And then we've got this card, duality. Can we kiss and make up? For some of you, I feel like a reconciliation should happen here. You're both yearning to be together. It's just the circumstances. And this person wants to make things right between the two of you. I feel like you're very different people. Like we've got this dog and cat. And you are the opposites that inevitably attract each other. And that's where all of this infatuation and passion comes from. Like you complete each other. You are so interesting to each other, so exotic, so unusual. That's why there is this pull, this attraction. Let's get some more messages from this person. What would they say to you, pile 2? What do they want you to know the most? Interesting, we've got this card, I left when I saw you with someone. It could have been jealousy problems here, or maybe this person, for me this message is always about distancing yourself from someone that you feel like has power over you, and they can leave you first. They can leave you before you have a chance to do that. It's all about our insecurities. So it could be that this person has distanced themselves from you because they felt like they needed to protect themselves, their dignity, their peace of mind, And yeah, it was my fault, but I blamed you. Some guilt is coming through strongly from them as well. I wish I could share my good news with you. Again, I feel distance. For some reason they can't freely share things here. What else would they say to you, pile 2? What do they want you to know the most? I am electrified by you. Passion and incredible attraction here with this devil in the middle of the reading. I would just hurt you more right now. I need to be alone. Maybe this distance, this separation is really for the benefit of you and them. I miss you more than you know. They definitely do. I feel like this is like a summary of this whole reading of what it is that they wanted to say. Simple and clear. They miss you more than you know. Let's get some more messages from them. What would they say to you right now? Oh my gosh, that's too much, but the one I saw here. I'm so lonely. Like in that song. I am so lonely. I'll try again. What's going on? What would your person say to you right now, pile 2? What do they want you to know the most? I feel like whatever I do, this person just wants to speak on their terms, because I keep opening my cards like a book and then they speak to me like this, or to you, I guess. We've got this message. I can't wait to see you. Again, exactly fitting with this whole message. I have a lot of things on my mind. I guess I'm just going to be showing you whatever I see here. Yeah. So this is all I had for you, pile 2. I hope this gave you some clarity. I hope it resonated with you, and I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hi everyone who chose pile number 3 or selenite stone. Let's see what messages does your person have for you. What do they want you to know the most at the moment? We are opening the reading with the Emperor, Service, 7 of Swords, Faithfulness, 2 of Swords, Pleasure Seekers, pile 3. This is a very strange person you are dealing with, because first of all, I'm feeling like they like to keep things to themselves a lot. They don't really let on too much, even when they have strong feelings for you, even if you are someone very important for them. It's almost like that they're very secretive. They keep many things hidden. That's what's going on here. But we will figure them out today. We will. First, we've got this Emperor and the Service energy. I feel like this person wants to say that they wanted to be someone you could rely on. They wanted to be someone that you could respect, that you could depend on, maybe even financially, or maybe they wanted to do favors for you, help you out in life. There is a lot of practicality here. This person wanted to be seen as like the boss here, almost, I want to say. someone who has a strong structure in life, someone who's very dependable, someone who's very stable, has a good position, maybe career. With this Emperor, I feel like it's very important for them to know that you can rely on them, that you can depend on them, that you can ask them for help, that they will be there for you. But it's almost like it's hard to figure out their emotions, what it is that they feel toward you. This person, maybe they're a workaholic, maybe they're very focused on their career, on their image in life, or it's just there's something proud about them. Very, like, they're quite full of themselves. I don't want to be rude, it's just what I feel. But at the same time, it's important for them when people come to them and ask for help. And you as well. They want to know that you see them as someone who can help them out, someone who has enough knowledge, who has enough money, who has enough power, even like acquaintances, networking, that they could be of use to your life, to you. But then the way they go about doing it, it's a bit like, look at me. I don't know how to explain this energy. It's just, this person is very rational. You know, the archetype of like a man who is like a builder, like a very masculine, very rational, very practical mind, not flexible, not... I feel like this person is a little bit rigid. I'm getting quite a rigid energy here from them. They're quite dependable, they will never say no, but at the same time it's like there's not enough warmth from them, there's not enough soul-to-soul connection, I want to say, with them. But they're definitely a reliable person, someone who has been building their life, they have been through a lot, and it's almost like they made themselves. They are self-made in many ways. What's interesting here, we've got the Seven of Swords and faithfulness. I feel like this is a very tricky persona you're dealing with, because they're playing with your mind sometimes. They're not showing you what is. They're not showing you what they truly feel. They're not showing you the extent to how attached they are to you, because I feel like you have no idea how deeply they feel for you, how much loyalty they have developed to you throughout the time you've known them. With the Seven of Swords and faithfulness, I feel like they're like a little dog when they see you, but they don't show that. It's almost like they could be wearing a mask of someone who's completely chilled, like no emotions, poker face, and you could never say what this person truly feels to you, what's in their mind, what's in their heart. Possibly they don't say it verbally, they don't even show it emotionally, but in reality there is a lot of loyalty here. Maybe they don't want to feel vulnerable, they don't want to seem vulnerable, seem too emotional, too weak. For them, showing that they depend on you emotionally, that they want to be with you, is just, I'm not gonna show that. Considering we started with the energy of an emperor, exactly the energy of that Aries man who is like a go-getter, who is going to break the wall with their horns, with their head, and not show tears, not show any emotions. That's just the general archetype of an emperor or Aries person. They're definitely hiding how loyal they are to you, how much you mean to them, how faithful they are to you, regardless of what happened, what's going on. You don't see the truth, you don't see the reality anymore, or at all, because in the middle of this reading we've got the Seven of Swords energy, which is hiding, which is keeping things secret, sneaking away important information, important facts, the truth, sneaking it away from you. But they do have a lot of loyalty here. And I do see that the future energy, the Two of Swords and pleasure seekers, I see that this person is done with superficial life. They don't want this relationship to be casual or like for fun, for pleasure. It's almost like they're protecting their heart. Oh, I'm getting another line here. It's almost like in order to protect their heart, they are trying to show to you that it is like for fun, it is for pleasure, it's not as meaningful as it really is for them with this faithfulness. You see, with this Two of Swords, for me, this is always the energy of protecting your heart space, protecting the most vulnerable, softest, emotional place in you, for the fear of being hurt, for the fear of being laughed at or judged. And maybe that's what they're showing, that they're just the soul of the party. Maybe they're just all sociable and like social butterfly, and you are not so special to them, but in reality they're just protecting themselves. They're just very confused, they're very insecure, and they don't want, it's almost like they're going within themselves, keeping the most important things to themselves. That's what I'm feeling here. I'm getting this person with a very tough exterior, but very, very soft inside, very, very soft heart. That's what's going on here. That's what they want you to know, that I've been hiding my loyalty, my attachment to you, my emotional attachment to you, because I'm scared. I want to keep it light-hearted. I want to keep it easygoing because I don't want to get hurt. I want to protect myself. But I want you to respect me. I want you to go to me when you are in need of something. I want you to respect me, to be able to rely on me, to see how strong I am, and to see how successful I am at building my life, at being my own boss or whatever, improving my career, achieving new heights, building the structure in my life. Let's look at your oracle cards. Oh wow. This is so interesting. Pile 3, what's going on? Who are you dealing with? We've got this card, exchanging gifts. It could be that this person was quite generous with you, or maybe it was a mutual situation where you were very generous emotionally, maybe even financially with each other. You offered some help here. I feel like especially this person, they were very helpful in the past. And yeah, they made you feel appreciated. It feels quite like a generous energy between the two of you that you shared at some point. Here, you wanted to make each other happy. But then something happened here where you were fed up. You were fed up with them, with their behavior, with what was going on, because we've got this card walking away. I feel like it could be you who were just tired of not seeing the truth, of not seeing what this person really means, what they really want, their true intentions, their feelings being hidden all the time, or them sneaking around, being here one day and then leaving the next day. I see you walking away, like looking at this whole situation for the last time, glancing over and then moving on. And they say, I feel like they want to say that they know it's their fault. They know that they should have spoken. They should have said something. We've got this card, Void of Course, Moon, and it says nothing will come out of the situation. Again, I'm feeling a lot of fear here. Maybe it's inappropriate for them. It would be inappropriate for them to share their emotions with you, to share their feelings because of some circumstances. Maybe one of you is taken, or both of you are taken. Maybe there's some distance between you, something is separating you, but I feel like circumstances are against you, and this person is kind of falling a victim to those circumstances, not choosing to be brave, not choosing to open up, but then hiding their true feelings, trying to protect their heart, because they feel like they don't want to open up too soon, in case nothing comes out of it, in case they only get hurt, in case... It's almost like they don't trust the situation. That's what's going on. Even though they have feelings, even though they're very attached to you. And then we've got this card Chaos. Again, I feel like this is a time of a huge change in your connection, and this person got shook by how fast maybe you distanced yourself, or you moved on, or maybe this got messy. And I'm also getting a lot of negative thinking in them. It's almost like they have been expecting the worst all the time. It's like this person is just someone who is expecting the worst out of any situation. Even if the sky is blue, there are no single cloud. It's just, who knows, maybe the rain is gonna start in a second, like the storm will start. Who knows, we need umbrellas. So it's just, they're very cautious, they're very practical and structured and rigid in their thinking for some reason. Also, we've got this card Relationship. I feel like this is their message. I feel like that's what they want, but at the same time they're very scared of it. Biggest desire and biggest fear here. And also we have this little dolphin. Dolphin is always a sign of healing for me, and I feel like this person really needs some healing in regards to relationship, in regards to how they relate to other people, how they treat others. But they did want this relationship with you, and I feel like they still do. Like an exclusive, serious relationship here, regardless of what they've shown you in the past. Because we also got this card Synchronicity, and it says, reminded of you constantly. So they're very nostalgic, and they miss you, no doubt. They're very fixated on you, this person. Let's ask for more messages from them. What would they say to you right now if they could? Pile 3. We've got this card, I don't react when people mention you. To be honest, I feel like this person doesn't react at all. Looking at their character, at the way they express themselves, this is someone who is not emotional as much as you are, at least. It's just they don't show their true feelings. They're really good at playing it safe, at playing down the emotions, not showing too much in case something happens. I wish I could take back my words. Little bit of guilt and regret here. It's time for me to heal now. Let's get some more messages. What else would they say to you, Pile 3? What do they want you to know? I know that the fire that burns in you is the same that burns in me. There is still passion and attraction between you two. How can I ever pay you back? I feel like you shook this person. You really tried to wake them up. You tried to make them connect with their heart, with their emotions. You showed them how to love another human being, how to show kindness, affection, and you really affected them. You really did initiate a lot of changes inside of them. You are my treasure. Yeah, they do value you a lot. Let's get more. What else would they say to you, Pile 3? What do they want you to know the most at the moment? What does your person want you to know? This one just showed itself to me, so I'm going to show it to you. The love I feel for you is patient and grand. I have never felt love like this before. Yes, I feel like they don't know how to act. This person doesn't know how to act, how to be, how to speak about their feelings. It's just not them. It's not, it's unlike them. They struggle in this type of situations, and they get emotionally moved by someone. What else would they say to you? Pile 3. I'm in love with your body. Another indication for passion here. I will go through hell for you. I feel like they're still quite determined to fix this, to bring you back, to make this work, to reconcile. There is still a lot of determination here. So this is all I had for you, pile 3. I hope it helped you. I hope it gave you some clarity. I hope it resonated with you, and I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.